Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Aksa Ramadan and you can call me Aksa. And my friends,
My name is Muhammad Fatri Ishaq and you can call me Fatir.
in this video, we will discuss how good governance can support responsive mining development through regulation, supervision, transparency, and accountability. I am joined today by my colleagues and together we will explore this important topic through a series of questions and answers. Let's get started. Let's begin. Why the basic? Can you explain what exactly is good governance and why does it matter in the context of mining?
Great question. Good governance refers to the way governments, organization, and civil society manage public resource and affairs in a manner that is transparent, accountable, participatory, and effective. According to the United Nations Development Program or UNDP, good governance has several key principles, including the rule of law, transparency, accountability, participation, efficiency, and equity. In the content of mining, these principles mean that every decision, from issuing permits to managing revenues, must follow clear legal rules, involve affected communities, and be open to public scrutiny. Simply, but good governance ensures that mining benefits everyone, not just a select few.
Thank you. Now, can you tell us what specific roles does the government play in regulating the mining sector?
Certainly, the government plays a central and irreplaceable role in mining regulation. There are four main responsibilities. First, legislation and policy making. The government enacts mining laws that define the rights and obligations of all parties involved. Second, licensing and permits. The government controls who is allowed to conduct mining activities and under what condition. A transparent licensing system prevents corruption. Third, revenue management. The government collects taxes and royalty from mining companies and manage these funds for the public good. And fourth, environmental standard. The government sets rules for environmental impact assessment, land rehabilitation, and waste management. In short, government regulation creates the legal framework within which responsible mining can take place.
So, we have regulation, but is regulation alone sufficient? Why is supervision also important?
That is a very important point. Regulation and supervision are two different things. Regulation sets the rules, but supervision ensures those rules are actually followed. Supervision in mining includes monitoring environmental compliance, conducting regular site inspection, investigating violation, and reviewing financial reports submitted by companies. There are three key reasons why supervision matters. First, mining can have long-term and irreversible environmental impact. Without active supervision, violation may go undetected until serious damage has already occurred. Second, supervision protects workers. Mining is one of the most hazardous industries in the world, and oversight ensures that health and safety standards are upheld. Third, supervision prevents illegal mining. which often cause serious harm to communities and the environment. Effective supervision requires technical capacity, qualified personnel, and strong political commitment. Transparency and accountability are often called the twin pillars of good governance, and for good reason. Transparency means that information about mining operation, including contracts, revenues, and environmental reports, is made publicly available. When the public can access this information, they are better positioned to hold governments and companies responsible. One important international example is the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, or EITI, which requires government and companies to publicly disclose payment and revenues from mining, oil, and gas. Accountability, on the other hand, means that decision makers can be held responsible for their action. This can be achieved through independent audits, parliamentary oversight, and access to justice for affected communities. When transparency and accountability are strong, corruption decreases, public trust increases, and mining revenues are more likely to reach the people who need the most.
That brings us to another important question. Good governance can be the responsibility of government alone, right? How shall different stakeholders collaborate?
Exactly. Good governance in mining requires meaningful collaboration among three key stakeholders: government, mining companies, and local communities. Government set the rules, issues permits, collects revenues, and enforces regulation in the public interest. Mining companies are responsible for conducting operation in a safe, environmentally sound, and socially responsible manner. Responsible companies actively engage with communities and manage environmental risk. Local community are the people most directly affected by mining. Their participation in decision making is both a matter of fairness and a practical necessity. This collaboration is formalized through mechanisms such as community consultation process, local contest policies, community development agreements, and multi-stakeholder forums. When all three parties work together in good faith, mining becomes more inclusive, more sustainable, and more beneficial for all.
Finally, and this perhaps the most important question, how does good governance ultimately support sustainable mining development?
Sustainable mining means meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Good governance is the foundation of this sustainability. Let me briefly connect each principle to sustainability. The rule of law provides legal certainty for long-term investment and environmental protection. Transparency reduces corruption and ensures fair revenue distribution. Accountability prevents misuse of resource. Participation incorporates community needs into planning, and efficiency maximizes benefits while minimizing harm. Furthermore, good governance allows government to invest mining revenues wisely in education, health, infrastructure, and economic diversification, so that community remain prosperous even after mineral resources are exhausted. In this way, good governance transforms mining from a short-term extractive activity into a long-term engine of sustainable national development.
Thank you both for this clear and insightful explanations. Let me summarize the key points from today's discussion. Good governance is essential, not optional, for responsible mining development. Through clear regulation, effective supervision, genuine transparency, strong accountability, and meaningful collaboration between government, competence, and communities, mining can become a powerful force for positive and lasting change. A future legal professionals, we each have a role to play in building governance systems that are fair, open, and effective. To those we left you with this stroke. Good governance turns natural resources into national opportunities. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has been informative and useful. Thank you everyone.